Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking arguably the most exciting fighter in the featherweight division. I'm not talking about Ilia Topuria, Alexander Volkanovski, or Diego Lopez. I'm talking about Jean Silva. He has a fight coming up, UFC 314 against a Bryce Mitchell. We're going to talk about this fight, more about Jean. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of it that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Whatever that thing is, Jean Silva has it. If you've never seen a Jean Silva fight, then you've truly missed out on high-level entertainment. Second to none, I would argue, in that featherweight division. I believe Jen's going to find himself against top-ranked opponents in no time. UFC 314 is going to be perhaps the biggest platform from thus far. He's going to go up against a Bryce Mitchell, a known name in the UFC, right? And he's fighting on the main card. So he really has the opportunity to capture the audience, right? It's going to be a fantastic fight card top to bottom. But this fight here, especially because of Jean Silva, I do understand Bryce Mitchell just had a fantastic performance, right? But he had a fantastic performance against a jiu-jitsu expert, right? With all respect. But Jean Silva is a force to be reckoned with in that featherweight division. This guy, right? And I believe UFC 314 is going to play a huge role in propelling this guy towards bigger names, right? I would not be surprised to see Jean Silva versus you insert any top 5 guy. You know, it all depends on how he shows up UFC 314. I would assume it's going to be the same Jean that we got used to at this point. This guy has this thing that clicks on, right? It switches on in these fights, and he turns into an absolute monster. Fighting terms, that is. Not only in the featherweight division, this guy's had a fight in the lightweight division as well, and he absolutely destroyed his opponent. All of his fights are bloody thus far, the ones that I've witnessed for him, and it's just high entertainment value. I believe UFC 314 is going to bring us some more of what we've been used to from Jean, and depending on how he finishes that fight, if he was to finish it, that could really propel him towards top names in that featherweight division. I really think that this guy is quickly gonna find himself being brought up in same category as Diego Lopez or Alexander Volkanovski, right? So realistically, I would say Jan is only about 3 great performances away from a title shot. So UFC 314 is really gonna make more people notice of this guy. With all respect to Bryce Mitchell here, obviously it's a fight. Both guys have fantastic chance of winning. Right? Bryce Mitchell is also a respectable opponent, but he's going to have his hands full with Silva. If you made it this far, appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.